Quick update on my New York trades today, Monday. I was watching three pairs actually: Nasdaq for a potential short, silver also for a potential short, and oil. Nasdaq, I didn't like it really. It was jumping up and down, didn't really confirm either direction, and then I left it. I was waiting until the third hour before I considered any trades, which was again a good idea today. Silver, I was waiting for a breakdown. It was in an 8H low hanging fruit situation. It confirmed in third hour, and I entered, was in big profits, but then it rejected the fake out low level on the daily and came back, and I cut it with small profits. I was betting for a large range expansion move, didn't get it. The third one, very successful trade, was oil. Oil working up now since 2 weeks back into the monthly breakdown level, coming out of an out of balance situation on the month. So it's overall very bearish. It still worked up now for quite some time. Closed out of balance end of last week. So this was a bit of a counter signal for a short. I still was looking for a short because it looked for me overall like the monthly low hanging fruit developing over like a rounded top here now. And we had a 3 days of long situation end of last week with an inside day. And today it was pushing up nicely into the high of the week, and also into previous week's high. I wouldn't consider any trades below that. I really marked this level and told to myself, don't trade below that because they might just trap the high. Then it was pushing up into end of third hour, end of second hour. It closed a 15-minute bar inside the 8H high and the weekly high, the previous week's high. So this was then a confirmed 8-hour reversal. I waited still a bit. It pushed up one more time, and I took it then with the 30-minute rotation mid third hour. Once it lost the level again, just took the bet, stop loss above the high, and took my put my take profit below the 8H. For the moment, I was eyeing a bit lower, but this was already a huge move. So I waited patiently. It traded into the monthly level where it stalled a bit, did another 15-minute fake out high into the New York Open level. I was debating with myself in scaling in one more position here. Couldn't do it. Was was just not in my head at that moment. My lizard brain rather wanted to take the profit already because it was a pretty big position. So I managed to hold it at least, and then it blew to the bottom, and then into the fourth hour actually with a huge wick. It just hit my take profit, which I placed a bit below the 8H, and then the position was out again. No debating in holding anymore, but this was already big enough. It was a 100 pip move for oil. That's pretty much with like almost 1.5% and an R above 5 even. So pretty happy with this trade. I really held it pretty far. On the other hand, typically an inside day trade you can hold until, of course, previous day low, but this would be maybe would have been another 20 pips or something. And now it came back down. You see here is a big row of single print and previous year close, a VWAP close, and it just blew through the single prints, so we can put them away. And again, the single prints prove to be magnets. If you have such a nice row of single prints, you typically can wait for price to go there and take it out. So I hope you had a nice start into the week as well. I'm happy with that. Been patient, and took the trade that I was planning for, which I think is one of the major success factors. So I really I am very strict with two rules at the moment. I only take trades that I planned before, where I have the long or short position on the chart, and it really reaches my level. So be reactive and wait for an if this then that situation. And I also wait now patiently into third hour. I don't even consider any trades after New York Open within the second hour. My stats showed it just doesn't make sense. It's just better for your nerves to wait for the third hour and wait for a real move. There is always one you get, and that's enough for the day, at least, even sometimes enough for the week, like this trade here. Thanks very much for listening. I hope you have a nice evening. Bye bye.